Philadelphia 76er, Paul George.
Oh, PG.
Paul George on taking the last shot. Let's see if we can cut to PG here.
Let me try and fuck up y'all chemistry. Y'all need a bucket end of the game. Who's shooting the game-winning shot? You or Joe?
Damn.
That's funny.
That's a Nick Nurse question. I'm gonna deflect that to Nick Nurse.
Okay, that's a PR answer.
That's hilarious.
That's whoever Nick Nurse draw it up for, we gonna get the best shot.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
I'm gonna continue to fuck up the chemistry. If it's not you, are you gonna be salty?
Nah.
All right.
Nah. I've dealt with that. You know what I mean? I've been on teams with other superstars, and we live and die with whoever takes it.
That's facts, though. That's facts.
Oh,
Your thoughts?
That's a good answer. I mean, and Pete said it best. 'Cause I was about to say, he's so used to playing with other stars. This is nothing new to him. Like, you know what I mean? He went to OKC and played there. Played with Kawhi these last few years. So, I mean, I just think with them 2 and 3 throwing Maxey, that shot is in good hands. You know what I mean? Those 3 guys, they've proven in this league that they're buckets. They've done it. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna choose PG personally because I feel like he's the most creative that can really get his shot off against anybody. He's bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like Maxey has a bag, but he's smaller than Paul. But Paul has that perfect size of bag and athleticism.
You go him over Embiid?
Yeah, because Embiid is gonna have a window and a space area where he can get his shot off. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's either gonna trail for the 3 and shoot it, or he's gonna be in the trenches, bobbing and weaving, but PG can, you know what I mean? Like, he can get any angle. He can be anywhere on the court and be a threat. So I think a guy like him, I would pick PG over the other guys.
I'm going for the weakness. It depends on who you're playing against. Yeah, for the most part, you figure on the East Coast, night in, night out, Paul George is better than most wings. But you also got to look at the fact that night in, night out on the East Coast, Embiid is better than a majority of the centers.
West Coast too.
And also depending on what we need.
Yeah, exactly.
True. 2, 3 tie ball. Yeah.
If I need a 3, Embiid can shoot the 3. But if I need a 3, of course I'm gonna go with Paul George over him. You know what I'm saying? If I need a bucket, just a regular 2 to either break the tie or if we down 1, and I know that all night they big couldn't fuck with Embiid or what I'm saying, any other big that we got. No, I'm gonna go down low. You know what I'm saying? So I think with that one right there, it's a smart question, but it also has to be a smart overall answer. It can't just be, deflected to the coach or like, oh no, Embiid get to take all the last shots. Well, no, of course. It doesn't even matter if you really cooking or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you shooting about you like 8 for like 17 or some shit like that. You're having a pretty good
solid
night.
Yeah,
you having a solid night. So if I know that this motherfucker can't guard me, right? It could come through a whole lot of aspects of it. I could be the dummy in the play where I'm drawing all attention, then flip it over real quick or throw it over the top for the layup or whatever the case may be. Like you said, if we need the 3, then of course Paul George going to shoot the 3. If I need the 2, I'm going to go with Embiid. It's just simple basketball. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
No, it's keep it simple, son. We can't say stupid anymore.
That's a bad word. Yeah.
It's a bad word.
Do we need to change that narrative? Like the superstar has to, like Embiid, he the best player, he has to. Should it be more like you said, if Maxey got the advantage, should he take the last shot? If we need 2 versus 3.
I mean,
of course.
You give it to the hot hand, obviously.
Yeah.
Like if Sheed averages 12 and he having a night where he got 35, let's let Sheed have his night. You know what I'm saying? But on this consistent basis, the person who's the best guy is going to shoot the ball. Like, and that's why I didn't say it depends on what we needed. If we need 2, Embiid is going to have an advantage most nights of just being the biggest dude down low. And he can
get fouled.
We get fouled. He's going to will and deal. He's great at that. But if we need a 3.
Night in, night out.
Yeah, but I totally feel like PG the most creative to be able to get some space no matter who's guarding him to get that shot off.
Remember to use promo code SHEED when you play. Don't forget to subscribe to Sheed and Tyler on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. Follow us on Sheed and Tyler Show on Twitter and Sheed and Tyler Show on Instagram.